What's up, you weeaboo fucks? We're playing Katawa Shoujo.
No, I wanted to do the intro this time.
We've, like, barely ever done an intro before.
Yeah, but I wanted to do an intro.
You fucking were like... You were
No.
the one who fucking introduced us during Goat Simulator.
Fuck it.
I don't fucking care.
Playing
Go.
Katawa Shoujo.
Yeah, start.
Start.
Fucking hit start. Joey, in particular.
Yeah, I'm playing this time.
Yeah,
I
he
like
hasn't
that-
played it before.
I like that before this, like, for this show, you've played, like, the action-heavy games, and I play the fucking dating sim.
I mean, I'm gonna be playing plenty of dating sims when there's one I haven't played before, but I've been trying to get your ass to play this for fucking ever.
Bleh.
So I guess I'll voice all the girls and you'll voice the
No.
guys.
I want to voice some of the girls.
Okay, you can voice Shizune. She doesn't
Who
talk.
the fuck? Yeah! Sweet.
That's
Perfect
fucked
for
up.
Joey.
That's fucked up. Anyway, do you want to narrate or should I?
I'll narrate.
Okay.
A light breeze causes the naked branches overhead to rattle like wooden wind chimes.
I'm gonna fucking pinch your nipple. Stop doing
Why
weird
the
voices.
What the fuck? Do a weird voice if I fucking want.
I've got to deal with it.
Yeah!
I don't want to fucking deal with it.
Fuck! You knew this was coming. When you came up with the idea for this show, you knew I would do this.
It's because you're a dickhead.
You want me to play this game? You want me to play this game? I don't think that the microphone picked up you.
Don't
Ah!
fuck with me!
Jesus!
Stop fucking with the microphone. You're gonna fucking, like...
It's good. It looks like it's gonna fall.
It's probably fine.
Fine,
Here.
whatever.
Mind the white noise. There you go. Just don't be rough with my computer and
Alright.
it won't fall. Probably.
This is a popular cheat for couples in the summer. Sorry. This is a popular cheat for couples in the summer. The deciduous trees provide a beautiful green canopy, far out of sight of teachers and fellow students. This is white. I don't see any fucking green here. Fuck you.
I mean, he said in the summer.
You know what?
But now, in late winter. There.
Feels like I'm standing under a pile of kindling. Go. I breathe into my cupped hands and rub them together furiously to prevent them from numbing in this cold.
Me too, actually, because I'm really fucking cold. God damn it, I told you not to be rough with it.
I'm not being rough with it. Don't take that out of context. Just how am I expected to wait out here? How long am I expected to wait out here anyway?
You fucked up already.
I'm sure the note said 4 p.m. Ah, yes.
Don't do the fucking surfer dude tone. Be
Ah,
at least
yeah.
a little original.
Ah, yes, the note. Slipped between the pages of my math book while I wasn't looking. Fucking ninja. As far as cliches go, I'm more of a fan of the letter in the locker, but at least this way shows a bit of initiative. And the locker doesn't. As I ponder the meaning of the note, snowfall gradually thickens. Something else also.
To put a note in your math book, though, like, that means you're gonna have to be pretty close to the person. You're gonna have to go up to their desk and shit, like, while... He said while he wasn't looking.
Yeah,
too,
it didn't
so
say, like, while he was
around.
out of the room, so...
So he was around. That chick just snuck up and probably could have stabbed him in the neck if she were a
Jesus
yandere.
Christ!
But that's unfortunately not this game.
The snowflakes silently falling from the white painted sky are the only sign of time passing in this stagnant world. Their slow descent upon the frozen forest makes it seem like time has slowed to a crawl. The rustling of dry snow underfoot startles me, interrupting the quiet mood. Someone is approaching me from behind.
Is snow really dry? Okay. Hisao, you came.
No, not yet.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. We aren't even at the sex scenes yet. Fucking wait.
A hesitating, barely audible question. However, I recognize the owner of that dainty voice instantly. I feel my heart skip a beat. Oh boy.
Ha! You know enough about this game already.
It's a voice I've listened to hundreds of times, but never as more than an eavesdropper to a conversation. What a creep.
Yeah, right?
I turn to face this voice, the voice of my dreams, and my heart begins to race. No, it doesn't, buddy. She doesn't even have a face.
I mean, she's also facing away from you. I don't want to meet any girl who has a face on the back of her head. Okay? I would be running away from that. And frankly, I would be hoping that she was walking away.
I don't know, Aren't you, like, fond of the Fudakuchi Onna kind of, like, the yokai?
Not in real life.
Right,
Not if I'm going to be romancing someone. I don't want...
Iwanako? I got a note telling me to wait here. It was yours? Damn it. I spent all afternoon trying to come up with a good line, and that was the result?
Very smooth, Hisao.
Pathetic. Disgusting.
Yes. I asked a friend to give you that note. I'm so glad you got it. Your friend is clearly, like, a fucking master assassin.
What if the note says, like, fuck you, and, like, and he just is delusional?
It doesn't.
Oh.
I'll tell you that.
A shy, joyous smile that makes me so tense I couldn't move a single muscle, even if I tried. I did it! I took the boots!
Shut the fuck up.
My heart is pounding now, as if it were trying to burst out from my chest and claim this girl for itself. It's an alien! Fucking...
Oh shit, I don't remember that line. That's actually pretty fucked up.
Oh god!
Bad end.
So, here we are. Out in the cold, you frigid bitch.
You gonna drop those panties, or...?
Once again, the wind stirs up the branches. The cacophonous noise is music to my ears. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck, Hisao?
Iwanako flinches ever so softly against the gust of... Was she made of paper? As it passes, she rights herself, as if supported by some new confidence. Her eyes lock with mine, and she lazily twirls her long, dark hair around her finger.
If we had face cam, I would do that, but it's also all wrapped up in a fucking hat, and it's all wet, so that's probably not good for anybody involved.
All the while, the anxious beating of my heart grows louder. Hey, Hisao, are you fucking okay? Are you fucking...
You look really pale. You don't look okay at all.
My throat is tight. I doubt I could even force a word out if I tried.
You see... I wanted to know...
If you're okay, because you seem like...
if you'd go out with me...
Battery mode. Oh, fuck! Oh, God!
I don't know if that showed up on the capture. I hope not. Keep reading.
I stand there, motionless, save for my pounding heart. I want to say something in reply, but my vocal cords feel like they've been stretched beyond the breaking point.
You keep clicking while I plug this in.
Oh, right.
Hisao? Dramatic music.
Ah! The brightness just went up dramatically and it hurt my eyes.
I got it. Sorry if that shows up on the capture.
I don't think it would.
I think it does.
Oh,
anyway, go ahead.
Fuck. I reach up to try to massage my throat, but this only sends spikes of blinding pain along my arms.
Hisao! That came out as a song. Whoops.
My whole body freezes. It's pretty cold out. Save for my eyes, which shoot open and I thought you were saying his eyes shot out.
Oh, God. This would be a horror game in that case. Hisao!
I don't think the neighbors heard you, Allie. No, fucking... The beating in my chest suddenly stops, and I go weak at the knees. The world around me, the canopy of bare branches. You cannot grasp the bare branches attack.
Shut the fuck up.
The canopy of bare branches, the dull winter sky, Iwanako running towards me. All these fade to black. I love that movie. I haven't seen Bleach.
I thought so, but like I wasn't sure.
The last things I remember before slipping away are the sounds of Iwanako screaming for help and the incessant clatter of the branches above. You know, they were music to your ears before.
The end. I just realized the mouse is on the screen. It's probably annoying.
I'm gonna take a bite of this fruit.
Oh yeah.
Pardon me, listeners.
Get fucking... Oh, God. During the fucking opening cinematic, too.
Sorry. I don't want my fruit to go bad. It's a star fruit. They're super good.
Yeah. This opening cinematic is so pretty, though.
This is Mike Eno, right?
Yep. He does all of the cinematics in this game. It's very pleasant. I'm not the biggest fan of his art style in particular, but, like, everything is just so pretty. Like, all the coloring is really nice. And this is also pretty old, so I think that he's probably been improving steadily,
Yep.
like, since this came out. Or at least since he animated this in particular.
Watch it turn out that my chewing is, like, so loud that you can't hear anything else, so we have to cut this entire scene out.
Well, oh, okay. Like, it drowns out our fucking dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, something that I'm pretty sure has stayed the same throughout pretty much all of his animations that I've seen is that everything is shiny.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a J.J. Abrams movie. Yeah. Fucking swallow the garbage in your mouth and speak.
Garbage!
Fuck
you,
I
Starfruit
have a
is the
couple
best.
onion rings left.
I'm eating, like, a super fruit and you just eat onion rings.
A super fruit?
I think Starfruit is a super fruit, right?
What the fuck constitutes a super fruit?
I don't know.
It's fucking filled
It's
with
like a
kryptonite?
fake medical term that, like, nutritionists made up.
Would that make it medical?
I don't know.
Alright, go.
It's been 4 months since my heart attack. This is not automatic or voice activated.
No, it's not.
In that whole time, I can probably count the times I've left this hospital room unsupervised, but on one hand.
Keep going. While I try and get a bottle of water.
4 months is a pretty long time when you're left alone with your thoughts. So I've had plenty of time to come to terms with my situation.
Yep.
Arrhythmia. Strange word. A foreign, alien one. I think it's Latin. One that you don't want to be in the same room with.
That's a little racist, don't you think?
What? Oh, doesn't want to be in the same room as Latin. A rare condition.
It also sounds a little bit like Aryan. It's got the AR, the Y, and the I, okay?
It sure does have a lot of letters in it. A rare condition causes the heart to act erratically and occasionally beat way too fast. It can be fatal.
Yep.
Pardon me, I just fucking... Oh, fuck.
Just hit space and I'll narrate for you.
Ugh.
Apparently, I've had it for a long time. They said it was a miracle that I was able to go on so long without anything happening.
Is that really a miracle? I guess it was supposed to make me feel better, more appreciative of my life. It really didn't do anything to cheer me up, because, you know, fucking...
Yeah, I mean...
Been 4 months alone. My parents, I think, were hit harder by the news than I was. They practically had 2 hemorrhages apiece. That's a big word for you to use, but okay. Fucking.
That's also a lot of hemorrhages.
I had already had a full day by then to digest everything. To them, it was all fresh. They were even willing to sell our house in order to pay for a cure. Oh, that's nice of them.
That's a lot, though. Like, what would they do? Where would they live?
Yeah. Well, son, you're healthy again, but now we're homeless, and
Yeah.
it's still winter, so we're all gonna catch pneumonia. Of course there isn't a cure. Because of the late discovery of this condition, I've had to stay at the hospital to recuperate from the treatments. When I was first admitted, it felt as if I was missed. For about a week, my room in the ward was full of flowers, balloons, and cards. But the visitors soon dwindled, and all the get-well gifts began trickling down to nothing shortly after. I realized that the only reason I gotten so many cards and flowers was because sending me their sympathy had been turned into a class project. That's fucked up, man!
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that happens a lot.
I'm
like,
sure it
when
does.
somebody in your class gets sent to the hospital for some reason, especially when you're a high schooler.
Yeah.
Like, the whole class is, like, gets together, even people who don't care. And, like, I'm sure it might help a little bit at first, but if anybody, like, finds out, it probably fucking sucks.
Maybe some people were genuinely concerned, but I doubt it. Even in the beginning, I barely had visitors. By the end of the first month, only my parents came by on a regular basis.
You're getting really into narrating this.
Iwanaka was the last to stop visiting. Okay, as long as she was the last. Wait. But as in your parents stopped before them? Holy shit! Or before her?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
After 6 weeks, never saw her again. We never had that much to talk about when she visited anyway.
He meant that his parents are the only ones that come by on a regular basis, but out of everybody else, Iwanaka was the last.
Oh, fuck her. We didn't touch the subject that was between us on that snowy day ever again. The hospital? It's not really a place I'd like to live in.
I don't think anybody would like to live in a hospital. Free food, though.
Yeah.
Not good food, I don't know.
So I saw this thing in the corner, that's outside the window, and I thought it was like a fucking caterpillar on the table.
I don't know what that is.
Right here.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what that is.
I think it's a... I think it's something on a different table.
I don't know. Well, whatever. Keep going.
The doctors and nurses feel so impersonal and faceless. I guess it's because they are in a hurry and they have a million other patients waiting for them. But it makes me feel uncomfortable. For the first month or so, I asked the head cardiologist every time I saw him for a rough estimate of when I'd be able to leave. When you're dead. He never answered anything in a straightforward way, but told me to wait and see if the treatment and surgeries worked. So, I idly observed the scar that those surgeries had left on my chest slowly change its appearance over time, thinking of it as some kind of an omen. I still ask the head cardiologist about leaving, but my expectations are low enough now that I'm not disappointed anymore when I don't get a reply. The way he shuffles around the answer shows that there is at least some hope. At some point I stopped watching TV. I don't know why. It just did. Game of Thrones stopped. Maybe it was the wrong kind of escapism for my situation. I started reading instead. There was a small library at the hospital, although it was more like a storeroom for books. I began working my way through it, one small stack at a time. After consuming them, I would go back for more.
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn, he eats fucking books?
Consuming. Jesus.
I
That's a pretty intense word.
I found that I liked reading, and I think I even became a bit addicted. Holy shit, man. Fuck. I need some books.
Give me Catcher in the Rye. Give me something. I'm fucking tweaking.
I can't. I started feeling naked with that book in my hands.
Oh, that's weird.
I love the stories.
Jesus Christ.
That was what my life was like. The days became increasingly harder to distinguish from each other, differing only by the book I was reading and the weather outside. Felt like time blurred into some kind of gooey mass I was trapped inside, instead of moving within. A week could go by without me really noticing it. Sometimes I'd pause in realization that I didn't know what day of the week it was. But other times, all the things that surrounded me would painfully crash into my consciousness through the barrier of nonchalance I had set up for myself. The pages of my book would start to feel sharp and burning hot, and the heaviness in my chest would become so hard to bear that I had to put the book aside and just lay down for a while, looking at the ceiling as if I was going to cry. But that happened only rarely, and I couldn't even cry.
I am a man.